One is building the new energy system, which is electrification. The other one is automation and robotics, which we will need. We have demographic issues. Quite clearly, we have the supply chain changes, etc. So we position the company in those two. And these are the big game changers for us and has the potential. If you look at the last few years in terms of reforms, of institutional changes which the current government under the leadership of Modi has done, I think you can't reverse them. They are there. And I think this makes a big difference because doing business in India today is very different. I think also the society feels that the way they have a digitalized ID now, how they can participate in the economy, I think this will not go away. This is there.
You know, a lot of companies are talking about de-risking. What does it mean? It means that because the world is fractured indeed and supply chain can be disrupted, they need to find alternatives when it comes to their supply chain. And for that, for a lot of them, especially European companies, but also American companies, India is an amazing place where to put your supply chain and some of your manufacturing plant. The ones who are already present in India might grow, but new ones, the ones that are in countries where supply chain can be disrupted, where front borders can be complex to manage, might want to invest in order to de-risk, to have production in different countries, including India, which is seen as a safer place right now. That's what I mean. And the interest of India is two things. It's a safer place when it comes to doing business and to exporting, but it's also a very good place when it comes to the human resources. Infrastructure is super big in India. Why? Because you have different kind of projects we are looking at in India. There is a rail project. We are partnering, for example, with Chris, and it's a very, very good partnership. Rail projects are huge. Then there is all the energy project. India is one of the biggest countries in terms of growth for renewable energy. And this is one of the areas of partnership with Adani, for example. So energy and infrastructure, and then there is smart city.
India's got, again, that fairy tale story going on right now. It continues from last year. That confidence level of them to raise revenues in the next 12 months, tremendous. Confidence in the local economy, tremendous. Confidence in the global economy, not so much, for all the reasons we talked about previously. So you are seeing the world recognizing the upside potential from India. And as I said last year, you've got consumption in India itself that's driving that. That comes from many different forces. You've got India as an option more so in terms of the supply chain environment. And last but not least, you've got Indian organizations becoming much more global. And so those three phenomena give a great degree of confidence in terms of the opportunity, upside potential. India, and the quicker there's more certainty, the better off it will be for India. Because you've seen with India over the years, we've always had this, there's a lot of potential, but can we capture it? And I do think the certainty of whatever manifestation comes relevant to the political agenda, the quicker we can take away uncertainty, the better it will be no matter what the outcome is. So I think that's an opportunity for India, the country, to get on with this very quickly, continue the path that it's been on, which has been a really positive one right now. Hopefully that's the way it turns out. So first, I think I want to put a personal point of view out there. Many people say globalization is dead. I'm going to argue it's not dead, it's got to be rewired. What you see is the world is smaller than ever before. The need for information flow, the combination of impacts from a climate perspective that have huge implications no matter where you may be residing. We know there's no geographic borders for climate, for example. And likewise, as you think about the implications in one part of the world on the other.
India has been crucial to IBM's success so far, and is going to continue to play an even more important part in our expansion, not only in the AI world, but in all of our other business, in the consulting business, and the other areas where we provide services to our clients. India is very important for us and will continue to be very important.